Good day, everyone. Good night, good evening, wherever you are. Happy. Joy. Lao Tzu's timeless secret, the art of effortless living. There is a paradox at the heart of human effort. The harder we try, the further away we seem to drift from what we desire. We chase happiness, success, love, only to discover that striving often pulls us further from them. But what if I told you there's a different way? A way of living that aligns us with the flow of life rather than fighting against it. This isn't just philosophy, it's Taoism. And Lao Tzu, its most celebrated teacher, gave us profound insights into the art of living with ease and harmony. Today we explore the ancient wisdom of Lao Tzu, the concept of Wu Wei, and why doing less might just be the key to accomplishing more. Lao Tzu, the legendary author of the Tao Te Ching, is a bit of a mystery. Did he exist? Maybe. Does it matter? Not really. He probably did. His teachings have transcended time and space, offering us guidance on how to live in harmony with what he called the Tao, in English, the way. The Tao that can be spoken is not the eternal Tao. It's a force beyond words, beyond intellect, a quiet and visible current that sustains the universe. And while we may never fully grasp it, we can definitely align ourselves with it. That's where Wu Wei, the art of effortless action, comes in. To understand Wu Wei, imagine a river. The water doesn't fight the rocks, it flows around them, finding its way with patience and with grace. This is how the Tao operates, without resistance, without struggle, yet achieving everything. In our lives, though, we often act more like the rocks. We resist, we push, we force. We try to control every single detail, and when things don't go as planned, we double down. But Lao Tzu reminds us, mastery of the world is achieved by letting things take their natural course. This isn't passivity, it's a deeper kind of wisdom, a way of engaging with life in its natural rhythms and timing. Wu Wei teaches us that effort doesn't always mean progress. Think about the times you've tried too hard, whether it's impressing someone or perfecting a project or solving a problem. The more you push, the more elusive success becomes. Lao Tzu saw this in rulers and leaders of his time. He observed how excessive control and intervention often made things worse. He once wrote in the book of the Tao, "Do you want to rule the world and control it? I don't think it could ever be done. The world is a secret vessel. It cannot be controlled. You will only make it worse if you try." The same applies to our personal lives. Trusting the natural flow rather than forcing outcomes often leads to better results and a more peaceful mind. So there's a modern parallel to Wu Wei in what athletes and artists call the flow state. It is a magical zone where everything feels effortless, when action and awareness merge and time seems to disappear. We've all experienced it, a moment when we're so present, so in sync in what we are doing, that things unfold perfectly without overthinking. Lao Tzu described this state as being like an uncarved block. Simple, open, free from rigid ideas and mental clutter. When we stop overanalyzing, stop trying to force outcomes, we allow life to flow through us. And that's when the magic happens. But here's the paradox. You cannot force Wu Wei. You cannot try to be effortless. It requires a shift in mindset, a letting go of control, a surrender to life's natural rhythms. It's about trust. Trust the Tao, the flow of the universe, is working in your favor, even when you cannot see it. Lao Tzu reminds us, those who flow as life flows knows they need no other force. This trust takes courage. It asks us to release our need for control, to let go of the mental noise that tells us we're not doing enough. And in doing so, we open ourselves to the profound wisdom and power of the present moment. In the end, Lao Tzu's teachings are an invitation to live more lightly, to stop wrestling with life and start flowing with it, to trust that the same force guiding the stars and rivers is also guiding us. So the next time you are tempted to force, to push, to control, pause, breathe, and ask yourself, what would it feel to just let go? Thank you for joining me on this journey today into Taoist wisdom. If this message resonated with you, click the video in the end screen coming up and share this video with someone who you might think need to hear it. And remember, the Tao flows effortlessly. So can you. Thank you.